101 Dalmatians, Fire Pup of the Day by Courtney Carbone. One morning at their farm, Rolly watched the start of a new day from his favorite sunny spot. His father, Pongo, accompanied Roger to milk the cows. His mother, Perdita, watched Anita collect eggs, and their housekeeper, Nanny, picked fresh apples from the tree. If Nanny was picking apples, it could mean one thing. She was planning on making an apple pie tomorrow. Rolly yipped with glee and ran inside to tell the others. He found his siblings watching Thunderbolt, the Adventure Hour on TV. The canine hero was putting out a fire. "Go, Thunderbolt, go!" yelled Penny. "Penny, Patch," Rolly yelled. "I have good news," but his siblings weren't listening. "One day I'll be a fire hero like Thunderbolt," Patch exclaimed. "Me too," said Penny. "Oh, yeah," said Patch. "You think you're fast enough?" "I sure am," Penny said. "Risha!" Rolly sighed as his siblings sprinted towards the front door, just as Roger, Anita, and Nanny came inside. "Whoa there, Patch!" Roger yelled as milk sloshed on the pop. "Careful, Penny," Anita exclaimed as an egg splattered near their feet. "Oh boy," Nanny added, laughing. "Our house is gone to the dogs." Pongo and Perdita were right behind them. "Settle down, children," Pongo said. "You must be more careful." "But, Dad," Penny pleaded, "we're practicing to be fire pups." "I see," said Perdita. "Well, I have an idea. Let's go to the barn." In the barn, Perdita and Pongo set up a couple challenges. "Now, puppies, we will have 3 fire safety training exercises to see if any of you is ready to become a junior fire pups." And the pups barked their approval. "I know this chair." "Firefighters must keep their hoses neat." "Ooh, that was really close," Perdita explained. "Let's see how quickly you can coil a garden hose." Patch and Penny and Rolly ran in circles with their hoses. Rolly tried his best, but when he finished, he tangled himself in a big giant knot. I've been there before. Patch and Penny laughed, and they coiled their hoses perfectly. "Firefighters use ladders to rescue people," said Perdita. "Let's see who can climb the ladder the fastest." The puppies hurried up on the ladder, but Rolly was afraid of heights, so he became dizzy and fell, bumping every rung on the way down. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Perdita rushed to help him. "Oh no, Rolly, are you hurt?" "I'm fine," Rolly said. He was just disappointed. The final challenges was to run to the fire hydrant at the farm's edge. "What's the use?" Rolly said. "I can barely keep up." "You're doing wonderfully," Perdita told him. "Don't give up." "We're all different, and that's what makes us special," said Pongo. Rolly shrugged. He didn't feel special. Rolly reluctantly went to the starting line. "Ready, set, go!" Perdita yelled, and Penny and Patch raced off across the farm. They were neck and neck in the race. Rolly quickly fell behind. He knew he couldn't catch up with his brother and sister. Rolly felt sad that he didn't have what it took to be a fire pup. Disheartened, he stopped to catch his breath in front of the kitchen window, and he noticed something unusual. He noticed an unexpected smell of Nanny's apple pie, but instead it smelled of smoke too. Rolly forgot about the race and scuttled inside into the kitchen. Sure enough, smoke rose from the oven and the pie was burning. Rolly thought about what Thunderbolt would do, and he gathered all his might and barked as loud as he could. Soon Anita, Roger, and Nanny ran in. "Oh my," Nanny exclaimed. "I forgot about my pie." She switched off the oven while Anita and Roger opened the windows. Pongo and Perdita and Patch arrived to see all the smoke. Good thing you came along, Raleigh, Roger said. Otherwise, there would have been a real fire. You're a hero, Anita exclaimed. Say, said Roger, why don't we stop by the firehouse so we can tell the team about our own fire pup? Raleigh smiled as Anita and Nanny agreed. Nanny gave the puppy the pie scraps. See, Raleigh, said Pongo. Like I told you earlier, our differences are what make us special. I guess it's not always important of who's the fastest, Pash added. Or the strongest, Penny added. But we can all be brave and save the day. Rolly, with a mouthful, said. Even though Nanny's pie was burnt, it still tasted great to Rolly. He was proud of himself for a job well done, and he started to believe that maybe he could be as brave as Thunderbolt. The trip to the firehouse was everything Rolly had dreamed of it would be. He saw the fire trucks and real firefighters and even tried on a fire helmet. Great work today, Rolly, said the captain. You must have a real nose for fire safety. Everybody laughed. I could get used to being a hero, Rolly thought with a smile. The end. Hopefully I can get this chair to stop creaking.